Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. Today I'll be heading over to a little village called Middleton Tyres, where my parents live. And along the way I'll be testing out a few new camera angles. So the plan of attack is to head towards Yarm, up towards Kirk Levington, and then Kirk Levington, it kind of zigzags around towards Dalton Gates. Dalton Gates towards Malton, and then Malton, just round the corner, to Middleton Tyres. Down Leven Bank. It's a little strange down here. It's often its own little microclimate. It's definitely colder in this dip. And up the other side. It's actually a little bit colder today than I thought it was going to be. Stick the heated grips on. So this is Yarm. Well, Yarm's kind of right at this next roundabout, but this is part of Yarm. But we're going to take a left up towards Kirk Levington, and into Kirk Levington, where we're going to take a right. Okay, so we'll get out of Kirk Levington and then we'll pull over and we'll try out our first camera angle. Recently I purchased a ball and socket type camera mount with a clamp on one end. It was quite cheap, but it seems to be quite good quality. It seems quite well built, and the plan of attack today is to mount this to various different points on the bike to see if we can come up with a couple of camera angles that might be useful in the future. I'll be using my GoPro Hero 7 on the mount, just because I'd like to keep the Hero 12 on my chin so you guys have some good audio. I'm not expecting the quality of the 7 to be as good as the 12, but it still should be quite good. I think the first mount we'll try is here. Just to give a different perspective when riding along. Let's try that. I do think this angle should be quite good actually. I know it's probably a little bit strange because you're hearing the audio from the 12, but part of this will be watched on the 7 on the bike. This is quite a nice little road actually. I've not ridden it this way before. Nice view. So, let me know down below what you think of this camera angle, and let's move on to camera angle number 2. So, camera angle number 2 is similar, but much lower down. Let's try that one out. Now I'm not too sure what these camera angles are going to look like. They might just be making you guys feel sick, which if they are, I do apologise. But I do want to try out as many camera angles as I can. And that's why these clips will probably be quite short. Okay, let's try another angle. Now the next one is going to be a little bit different to those two. It's going to be smack bang in the middle of the bike where the headlight is. Let's try that one. Now I've just realised a bit of a downside to this one already. I can't even see the camera when I'm sat on the bike. Now I'm not sure I've seen anyone use this camera angle before, but there might be a reason for that. It might be rubbish. It's worth a try. Now I have to admit, I'm not too keen on this camera angle, purely because I can't see the camera. But I might change my mind when I see it later on. Now the next one is an angle which you guys have probably seen before. I certainly have, this one, but I haven't tried it yet, so I thought I'd give it a go. I do think this is probably one of those angles which I will use again in the future, just because I do like the look of it when I've seen it on other people's channels. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Now I do think that's where this camera angle will be useful. When you're riding in the sun, you often get quite a bit of glare into the GoPro. If I've got a camera on the bars like this one, I'll be able to switch between the two and avoid that glare. Okay, the next one. Now I'm not a fan of this one already, as it does make it a little more difficult to see the display. However, I have seen a few people using this view online, and it does show the display and the view ahead, so I thought we'd give it a go. I do like this road, but it's often very dirty, and today it's not exactly in great condition. Nice and dry though, which is good. And into Moulton, nearly there. So that will do it for this one. Please let me know down below which camera angles you prefer and why. Please subscribe, it really is a huge help in growing this channel. Take care, and I'll see you soon.